All right. And just like that, we're at lesson 12. This is going to be a tutorial inside Project Broadcast, and I'm going to show you the tools that they have built in for analytics. It's going to be quick, but it's going to be a valuable walkthrough of just a couple of the analytics tools that Project Broadcast has built in. So let's dive in. Okay. This lesson is going to be short, sweet, and to the point. We are talking analytics tools. And while Project Broadcast doesn't have a whole lot of analytics tools natively built inside it, I'm going to give you two tools that I find very, very helpful. So one of them, if you navigate over to the main menu bar, is under Automation, and it's Unsent Messages. So if you click on this, you get a list of everything that you sent out that didn't actually go. Now, there can be a variety of reasons for that. As you see here, a lot of these are not mobile numbers, so they've given you a landline probably, or a number that's incorrect. And then some of them have it already opted out, so it's set to do not contact. But every time you send out a broadcast, you can go in and you can see how many messages weren't sent and why, and then you can follow up. The other thing that is super helpful is if you go under Content, look at Trackable Links. Okay, so let's talk about this for a second, because this is actually one of my very favorite tools. So anytime you want to see who is clicking on an attachment that you are sending or a link that you're sending, use a trackable link. And so what that means is basically you can put a Google Drive link in there with a download for someone, or like this holiday freebie that is downloadable. There's videos that you can put in there. And if you use that link as a trackable link, anytime somebody clicks on it, I'll just use this as an example, you can see every single person who clicked through. Okay, so it's super easy to set it up. You literally just click the plus sign, you name it, and you put the URL in and hit save. And then when you are doing your message, we'll go over here to chat, so I'll show you really quick. So again, I'm going to use myself. So when you're doing your message, you can hit the plus sign down here and hit trackable links and find any of these. Click it, click the check mark, and it puts that link right in there. And so when people actually click through, it tells you. And so that is as good as a way as I know to have a click-through rate inside text marketing. And then the other thing that you need to realize here is you just want to make sure that you give your people reasons to engage with you. Give them reasons to talk back to you, because there's not really any way from the Project Broadcast side other than the unsent messages to see who actually receives your messages. Those are all on the provider side, and there's only so much that we can do there. And so give your people a reason to talk back to you. A simple happy holidays or happy birthday, any way that is easy and kind of a duh for them to answer back. That way you know at least your messages are going through. I try to do that on a semi-regular basis, at least once a quarter. I try to put something once a month. Not everybody engages with all of those, but any holiday for sure is an easy way to get people to answer you back. And polls, questions, open-ended questions, things like that. Any reason that somebody would want to talk back to you gives you one more way to know that your messages are actually getting through. All right, Module 6 is coming up, and we're going to talk about advanced segmentation and personalization techniques. So don't let the word advanced scare you, okay? It's really not that hard. But even if you don't use Project Broadcast, there is a good chance that there's going to be some really good strategy tips in there for you. So I suggest that you not skip it if you're not using Project Broadcast. And even if you are not ready for the advanced piece, I think it's worth doing, and then you can come back to it when you're actually ready to implement it. So I'll see you over there.